Hello everyone, welcome back. Today in this video we will create our models. So let's start it. So this is the artisan command. By this command we can generate our model. So it's a PHP artisan make model, and here you need to put your model name. And let's go to the text editor and create the generate a model. PHP artisan make and make model. I want to generate a post model. So models are stored in the app slash models, and by default there is a user model which is comes with the fresh installation of Laravel. So you don't need to create a user model. So I want to create a post model, so it will automatically stored in this directory. That is the beauty of Laravel. So let's hit enter, and yes, it says model created successfully, and our model is stored in this models directory, right? So let's exit this terminal and click on this model, right? And we created this post model, and it's extending this base model, right? This is the post model, and we already created a post table in our database. So you can also create a table by creating models like this command php artisan make model, and we name this post. And if you want to create a migration, you can put a flag and type migration, or simply type m, and this will create a migration, create our model with a migration. So let's go to the database. Okay, it's in the localhost / php myadmin, and let me open this there, and let me open this into the, we are in the project directory. Let me run this project php artisan serve, and yes, type localhost. Okay, and we have a name of example app. Yes, it's there. So we already created our connection with the database, and yes, we have post table is there. So now we created our model separately, and migration also, we made migration separately and model also. So how we can connect this model with the migration? So you need to define here which table you want to connect this model. So it's a protected, so you know about protected, right? So here we need to define a variable, override a variable which is table, and the name of the table. I want to interact with the post using this model. So now this model is this model will interact with this post table. Save this one, and let's go to the controller, and we have a post controller, right? I want to create some post in the database. So how can I create the post? So let's go there and create a first blade here, where user can fill up the form and the record will be created. So let's go here in the resources directory, and in the resources we have a views here. So I will create a directory here, post. Okay, and here need to create a create.blade.php, right? And in this I want to create, I need a create form. So let me put a simple create form. I've created this form using bootstrap 5, so you can learn it from this bootstrap 5 documentation. I copy this bootstrap cdn, which is used for integrating the bootstrap file online. So I added this at the top, and it's a simple title and meta tags, and there I added a simple form where there is a name, an email, and the password, and a submit button, right? I created that inside this post, and there is a create blade, right? And how can I open this create blade? So let's go to the controller, and here there is a create method. So we learn about resource controller, and in the previous video we created this resource controller. So how we can open this create method? So if you are not familiar with the resource controller, you can watch my previous video where I explained them what is the controller and how we can, what is the resource controller and how we can open the resource route, right? So this is the post and post controller. So in the post controller there is a create method. I want to execute this method, right? It's a create. Save this one. How can I open this create method? So let's go here and make this bigger, and I php artisan route list. I want to check my routes. Okay, and yes, it's opened the routes, and I want to open this create. So it's a post/create. When I hit this route, it will execute this this post controller, and let me scroll this. Oh, it's not scrolling. So it will open this post. Its name is post.create, and the method is @create. Okay, and let's make this smaller and go there and type our main, and then type post/create, right, and hit enter. And yes, we entered this route, and it's executing this create method. This is the beauty of resource controller. I want to open a view here. So how we can open a view? Explained them in the previous video how we can open the view file. So let's put here a view helper function and type of quotation signs, and here I want to first go to the post directory and want to open this create blade, right? Save this one and give it a refresh, and yes, our simple form is there. There is a heading, a name, password, right? So I want to create a post in the database. How we can create post in the database? So I will cover them in the next video. Stay connected. Bye bye.